Okay, hey, this is a quick update on what's going on with Rustalicious. I've got the motor back here from the machine shop, and I've finally gotten around to starting the assembly. So what you see here is the crank has been installed and the main caps have been installed and torqued, and so here's the lower rotating piece. Next up is pistons, rings first, then pistons into the motor, and then on to the heads and all the other goodies. So I'll give you another update next time. Okay, here's another quick update on this big block Chevy motor. I've got the pistons installed here. That took a little bit of learning, how to install the rings and what clocking and orientation and which direction these pistons go in, and you can see how I've done it based on what I found, what I read. Also, I needed to crank or torque the rod bolts, so I'm going to flip that over now and we'll take a look at that. So you can see the main caps installed and torqued for the crank, and now the piston rod caps here. Need to torque those in about 3 increments, 30, 40, and 50 foot-pounds. I had assembly lube on the bearings and the crank before I put in the pistons. Just used the that ring compressor tool and a rubber mallet to tap those in. Went really smoothly. And so I'll go ahead and do that now. One thing to know, I didn't put assembly lube on the underside of the bearings. I installed all the bearings first and then put the assembly lube on the surfaces that are touching the cranks, and that's it. So getting a little bit closer. Next step, we'll put the heads on, which are sitting in the truck bed waiting, and then we'll throw the cam in there and put the rods and lifters and rocker arms in place. So I'll show you that when we get to that point.